You okay?
Yeah, who's that? You want to talk about it?
I guess we got to talk about this.
All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. My name is Igor, and this beautiful lady right here is India. Now, on this channel, we will be reviewing Married at First Sight Season 13, Houston Edition, and Power Book 3, Raising Canaan. If you're interested in these shows and others like it, consider subscribing to this channel because we're going to bring you the drama, the juice, and a lot of tea.
So if you wanted to know who he was making an ugly impression of, but pretty accurate, it's our dear friend Johnny yet again.
Oh man, yo, Johnny, man, Johnny's at war. Guys, Johnny is at war. He's in the trenches.
Why are you laughing about that?
Why is he in war?
Because
Like, what is she doing to him?
He's with Bao, duh.
But what is she doing to him? Why is he at war? Like, how can you say that about your relationship? He said, I'm at war. We in the trenches. The Germans are shooting at us. Like, what is she doing?
What is she not doing?
What is she not doing?
Showering.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? They're really making it seem like the problem is Johnny. And like, from what I see, it's not him. Maybe he wants to run away. Okay, fine. Maybe he wants to run away. But I don't blame the dude. Because, look, this girl is straight lying on him, right? We can see from the very, very beginning, he kisses her good morning, right? He looked like he did not want to do that. Look at his face. He did not want to go in for that kiss. I could wonder why. Anyway, then she goes and says, oh, and then he pours his whole heart out to her, talking about like, yo, I don't know. Does she try to reach out to him? Does she try to reassure him in any way? No. You see him later on grabbing her hands, talking about how, I feel better after the housewarming. And then he goes in for the kiss. It's like she wants to stay in her own little island, put zero effort in, and think it's gonna work. It don't work like that, Bao.
Yeah, I don't know. I just see like him being frustrated. And I know a lot of people saying, oh, he wants to run. But she's not giving him anything to bring him back in. She's just like, oh, it's disappointing to hear that. It's like, oh, it's like very robotic, like stoic. She's not trying to hug him.
No heart.
No reassurance. But she's like, I'm in this 100%. If you're in it 100%, find out why he's trying to run. Talk to him. And also, in addition to talking, you have emotions.
Yeah, but like, you got options, right? You can do one of two things. One or both things. One, do the things that he's asking you. It's not that difficult to rinse. It really isn't. It really isn't. Girl, your hair look like you put glue on it. Like your hair looks straight sweaty. That shit looks sticky.
Yikes.
And that shit looks stuck to your forehead. Like you could be moving around like this and your hair will be stuck to your head. Like you look whooped and busted. And you go to sleep looking busted. You wake up in the morning looking busted.
Whoa. Put the arsenal down.
Okay, anyway, all I'm saying is you can do the things that he wants you to do to make the relationship better. That's one. Two, where the fuck is your heart? Like, where's the warmth? Why is he got to be the one to always come to you? Like, why are you the one who has to be catered to all the time? Your man is going through something. You need to step up, Bao. You want this to work? You in it to win it? Then you need to step up, period.
Okay, Coach Igor. So that's enough about them. Obviously, we don't know where it's going. I don't think it's going well. She thinks that she's doing her best. He thinks that he's not ready for marriage. I think he's just not ready for marriage with Bao. But let's go to the next couple.
All right, let's do it. Who you want to talk about next?
This episode was giving dry Popeyes, but I will say, let's talk about Rachel and Jose. Now, homegirl could not even pick out, I don't know if it was plants, flowers, seasoning, whatever you want to call it.
Herbs,
spices, I don't know. She could not even do that without him saying, this is what I want. Like, he has to micromanage every aspect of her being. And she laughs and does that awkward mousy laugh. No, tell him, like, I don't want the oregano. I want cilantro. Like, don't just go with the flow. Because one day she's going to explode on him. He's going to be like, where did that come from?
I think, yeah, I agree. I think for Rachel, you got to tell your mans what you're willing to take and what you're willing not to take. And she's been pretty adamant about the fact that I'm going on a trip. But you got to make it really, really clear. Like with this dude, you got to make it clear, and you got to make it clear every day. Say multiple times a day what you expect, and make sure that he knows and understands that, and remind him. Because like the thing with the flowers, the oregano, whatever, the cilantro, whatever the hell y'all were picking out, the celery, whatever you're trying to get, okay, fine. Maybe you don't cook, maybe you don't care about that in the kitchen, fine, whatever. Maybe he can have that, but he can't have it all. Like that's where you got to step up and make sure he knows your boundaries.
And then another thing, at the housewarming, where people just want to chit chat, get in your business, eat your food for free, talk shit. He comes out with that big ass board, like he about to do a presentation in the boardroom, and then he's like highlighting. He's like, "And this is my credit score," and he's shady behind it done on purpose. Because if you look at the coloring, the credit score is in red.
Yeah.
So it means he wrote in after the fact, like, "Haha, let me rub this in." Like, and she's just sitting there looking stupid or something, and then her friend is like, "Yeah, that shows he's really good with finance." No, that shows that he is crazy. Who brings out a board in the middle of a party? And I'm sick of hearing about finances. Do you have anything else to talk about? Culture, food, jobs, lifestyles, getting children in the future. What's going to be the conflict besides money?
Yo, Jose, I don't know if you know, but the producers were clowning you, bro. They let you do that shit and they let that stuff go on air because they are clowning you, bro. Mm-hmm. You look crazy. You got family over and like this is not like something that needs to be like on camera. Like I feel like you really trying to go hard to prove that you know what you're doing with your money. Bro, it's clear. It's been clear since the first episode. You bought these things because you're obviously good with your money. It's been clear. Like for you to pull up the whole board in front of the whole family at dinner, bro, you doing too much.
Yeah, if that was me, I would have taken my guacamole and my Modelo to go. I would be like, okay, thanks for the invite. I'll see you later. I gotta go.
Yeah, let's eat the good food. Let's drink. Let's talk. We don't need the whiteboard, bro.
No, just like we don't need him. So let's move to the next couple.
Adios, Jose. Next, who you want to talk about?
Gil and Mirla.
Mirla.
Gil and Mirla.
Damn, we say her name. Yo, I hope you're watching this, and I hope you can tell us how to say your name, because I think to this day we still keep saying your name wrong, and I really am sorry about that.
That's beyond the point.
Yeah.
The point of this is...
She
has a savings.
Yep.
So for everybody who was talking about, oh, she got red bottom, she got Gucci, she got Louis, she got this, her savings made Gil look... What's the word? Speechless? He's like...
broke.
And broke. So instead of bad and bougie, we got broke and bougie, and he's the broke one in this relationship.
He's looking kind of broke.
Talking about, you know, someone lying, they start stuttering, and he over here writing on paper like, yeah, my money's in Colombia.
So,
but like the thing is, Colombia has banks,
right?
And you can have internet access in Colombia, just like in America.
Western Union, bro.
So why couldn't you show her proof? Where's your receipts at, Gil? You can't show her that you have money in Colombia. You could just write down a number and then say at 22, I started slow. No.
But what if?
What?
What if?
What if what?
What if he took all his money and just gave it to his mom?
Lo siento para ti.
Yeah.
No, like seriously, Gil, you talking so much shit and you broke it and broke. And then she wants to buy a house. For all the people saying, oh, she has all these shoes, she has stuff. Well, I thought her house would look better. Why would a single woman invest in a property and then possibly get married? You might have to move out or have children. So I understood that. But all the people who were shit talking, now can see in this episode, Gil is the problem. He feels incompetent.
Of course.
And even when talking to his mother, he was talking all that shit in Spanish about she's bougie, she's this, she's that. And it's like, are you trying to give your mom a good impression or a bad impression?
Yeah, like, what are you doing with that?
Like, that was hella weird. Like, what are you doing, Gil?
See, like, I don't understand, though. Like, if I was in your shoes, though, I would be happy. Like, I really would. And if my girl makes more money than me and you feel a type of way about that, then you only work 2 days out the week, bro. If you work, let's say, Monday, Tuesday, take Wednesday off, what about Thursday? What about Friday? What about Saturday? Bro, you got time. You can make money, and your side hustle could be literally for savings. So you and Mirla can buy a house together, bro.
And then another thing, and the last thing, he's talking about budget for groceries. Like, if she's buying food and she's cooking it and eating it, what's the problem? I don't buy the same exact thing every week. I'm not a cartoon character. I don't say pasta on Monday, Parmesan on Tuesday, spaghetti on Wednesday. Like, he's like, you got a budget for, he's rationing. Like, this ain't the army. She can afford to eat the food in the house. She could afford to buy the food. Gil, you just need to step up, because at this point,
you just look lazy and broke.
Poor.
Yeah, but the thing is, Gil, like, when it comes to dog food, the bag of dog food is the same always, and the price generally won't change by that much. But are you a dog, bro?
No,
Do you want to
hype is.
eat crunchies all day for the same price all week? Like, is that what it's at? That's where you get your protein from? Just dog crunchies? Like, bro, sometimes you might be feeling watermelon. One day you might be feeling zucchini. I don't know. Your bill might be different. Like,
Exactly.
I don't get it.
Even if you meal prep, your grocery bill might not always be the same based off of sales and based off of your mood.
Yeah.
So he needs to just get over his flaw, stop calling her bougie, like I said already in this relationship, and he needs to just step up.
For real.
Because it's old. Like, come on. And his friend interrogating her, like, you need to mind your business. Like, just mind your business. Like, tell her how to get along with Gil. Don't just tell her she has to give up something. Why does she have to give up when she's saving? Maybe he needs to give up something or take up something like an extra job. Next person.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I feel like they're just working so hard to try to make Mirla look like the bad guy. But Gil, you broke, my man. Just admit it. You broke. You got $0 in savings, bro.
It's in Colombia.
You ain't got it. You
Next.
ain't got it. Next, who we got left?
Zach and Michaela.
All right, let's do it.
So, we have the hothead over here and the immature boy over here.
Who's also a hothead?
Explosion. I don't think he's hot-headed. I think he's just immature. And you can't go based off of one red flag and say, this reminds me of all my past relationships. And then he's not trying to put in the work and he's kind of trying to run. I've got a similar face to Johnny when all the guys are meeting up. He's like, look like someone stole his cat or his dog. He needs to understand Michaela messed up. She says she's sorry, right?
Mm-hmm.
What she did about canceling the housewarming was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to her about it and then see if her actions change after that. But he's like, I don't even want to stay at this house tonight. Like, dude, you're married. This ain't your girlfriend. This ain't like no sneaky link. This is your woman. You need to try to make it work during this process. If you shut down now, how are you going to recuperate?
I think the big thing too is like, so I see Zach, right? He feeling a type of way based on her actions, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the thing about it is like, we don't know why your women in the past did what they did. Yeah, they might have been explosive, but we don't know what you did to make them explosive or if you did anything for that matter. In this case, there were clear things that made her act the way she did. Granted that the way she acted was definitely an overreaction that she has admitted to, right? So like, if she keeps overreacting the same way for the same thing and you keep bringing it up, then I mean, it's a lost hope. But if she says to you, bro, okay, for what happened, I understand why you did what you did and you understand why I did what I did. Let's move on and I'm gonna do my best, you do your best. Bro, nobody is perfect. And they kind of mentioned it earlier when the ladies were talking. No relationship is gonna be perfect. And when people get angry, bro, not everybody gets angry and just walks away. You know, sometimes it's good that when someone's angry at you, they let you know, because then you would have been going about your business and they're giving you all this stink attitude and you don't even know what you did. So I mean, like, you don't like it, but is she a danger to your life? Is she like physically abusing you or hurting you? Is she taking out a knife on you?
Not yet.
Not yet. So like, as long as your life is not in jeopardy, like, I don't know. I feel like he's overreacting himself. You're not even giving it a chance.
But we said from the beginning he's too young for marriage.
Yeah.
So he's not ready and they both need some sort of counseling. So let's move on to the next couple.
All right.
Next, and definitely least and last,
Brian Ryan.
we have one of the 7 dwarfs, Happy and Sleepy. I don't even know if Happy was one of the dwarfs, but whatever. Like, the only time I saw him smile this episode was when he was in the gym with his workout buddy doing the exercise wrong, by the way. And then she's over here like, I got feelings for him. And he's like, yeah, I can see myself falling for her. Yeah. Like, what is going on with his face?
I don't know. But the whole dumbbell exercise, you're holding the weight here and you're moving your elbow. I don't know what you're working out. That's really weird. But that's besides the point.
That's the other coach, Igor, coming out. But like, I don't understand this couple. Like, they seem like they like each other, so they say, but their actions and their face doesn't, well, her face reflects it. But I'm just like, are they doing things off camera and they're just trying to be very private? I don't know. Their housewarming scene with their friends, I checked out. It was kind of boring. No, I don't know.
I don't really know nothing either.
They don't give us nothing.
Nothing. The only thing it gives me is I feel like Ryan wants a girl that's gonna go hunting with him and like try to chase birds with her teeth or something and just do crazy wild stuff and like wrestle alligators and like, I don't know, punch bears in the face. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting from Ryan. And Brett looks like she wants to go to brunch, dance, and just chill and watch Netflix and drink hot cocoa
and get massages.
So I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe Ryan feels the type of way. Maybe Ryan feel like this ain't for me.
Well, he ain't saying it.
He ain't saying it. He keeps.
His eyes are saying it.
His eyes are saying it. I think he might think that, yo, if I take her out into the woods and we see a bear, if I tell her to punch that bear, if she loves me, she'll do it.
Yeah, I didn't understand that whole thing. She told her friend earlier when they were together drinking mimosas, oh, you know, I did it because he wanted me to do it. So, you know, I'll do it again. I'm like, peer pressure much? If that's not your lifestyle, you ain't going to get me to shoot Bambi's mother. No.
Hell no.
Because I didn't even finish that movie because of that.
Hell no.
Like,
I don't want to be on no boat and some creatures are in the water that I'm not comfortable with.
All I wish they would have showed us more was Baxter and that other dog.
What happened to Baxter? We didn't even see Baxter. We saw Ryan's dog. We didn't see Baxter, though.
I know they banished him.
Because he was busy making tiger and lion noises and whatever other sound effects.
Who knows, but he would have been more entertaining than these two.
For sure, for sure.
So overall, what you think of this episode?
I think the only people I'm going to give any kind of A+ for effort is the Friends. For real. The Friends did so good. Except for Wally or Willie. That guy's a creep.
Wally.
The guy who was telling Mirla what she should and should not be doing with her money.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody else, though, yo, A+. Like, they were talking people off the ledge. They were talking Michaela off the ledge, talking Zach off the ledge, telling him, like, yo, listen, man, Michaela might act like this, but this isn't something permanent.
True.
You know, once she gets to know you and you guys have a flow and you're vibing, this ain't going to happen. Like, they were basically, and he said it himself, he's like, yo, I feel better, thank you. That was a productive convo. Like, they did better than Pass the Cow. For real. Like, they were really going in, talking to these couples and, like, really making them feel better. I don't really remember Jose talking to the family. I remember Rachel was talking to the family. And, yeah, they told her, like, yo, stand up for yourself, you know?
He was too busy putting away that board.
Yeah, for real. So, like, everybody did an amazing job. Amazing job. I don't really know about the advice they gave Johnny. They said that Bao is full of love and all this other stuff. But they were like, yeah, keep doing what you're doing and she'll come around eventually.
We don't got time for that. It's 8 weeks.
But it's like built into her to not shower. Like, how is she ever going to do that?
And then she started by talking about all the negativity she had at the altar. And she said in her mind that it started to come away. Okay, this is why we were paired. But I don't really know if she really changed her mindset from when she saw him.
She didn't like him from day one with the jerseys. And then she said she don't like that he's a bro.
I don't really think she changed her mind. I think she's saying that to us so she can look like the good person as a villain in this season. But I don't think she's trying.
Bao, you a villain.
Because if she was trying, she would have taken a shower. She would have been more comforting. And she wouldn't just give robotic responses.
Yeah, like, what kind of man's gonna want to kiss you if your breath stink? You smell because you, like, got garajo. Like, I mean, I don't know. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this week's episode. If you subscribe to our channel, what's going to happen?
Maybe next episode will be juicier.
That's it?
That's it?
That's it. Okay, if you subscribe to our channel, maybe next episode will be juicier and maybe Bao will shower. Keep your fingers crossed. Keep your fingers crossed. And your toes too. All right. See you guys later.
Bye,
Take care, everybody.
guys.
Peace.